Game. Comment ka ulit kapag okay na. Game. Low, 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 low. Comment kapag okay na, nanonood ka na. Okay na, start na ako. Sino kasama mo nanonood? Wala. Game, start na tayo. Ito yung rail jack ko, yan. Laki niyan. Pasokin natin yan.
Crew, carbon accretion cleared from nacelles. Control surfaces recalibrated.
Paggamit ng rail jack, labas-pasok ka dito. Kasi asikasuhin mo yung mga kalaban sa labas. Ito na muna yung mga kasama ko ngayon habang wala pa kayo. Ito mga to. Oh, game. Tayo sa Earth. Ito, inoonti-onti ko na tong Earth Proxima para clear na sila. Yan, palapag na tayo. Dapat at least 3 tayo nandito eh. Or 4. Maganda 4.
Ship killer platform spotted in sector. This is now a priority target. Rainier interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck.
Sa ngayon, dahil malayo yung pupuntahan, kailangan wasakin natin yung mga kalaban. Hindi naman sila masyadong malapit. Pwede na nating iwanan itong mga to. Oh, may nag-join sa akin. Naliligaw sa space. Ayan, pwede na tayo pumunta ron.
Ramstead launch detected. Looks like a party.
Ay, iwasan mo yan kasi malakas yan.
Sighted. Priority target. I need Tenno on the inside yesterday.
Ngayon, hayaan ko muna siya mag-drive. Itong pumasok na to. Kasi papasok ako dun sa asteroid.
Fire crew, attention needed.
Ayan. Dinadrive niya ngayon. Sana hindi niya sirain muna.
I will not die here. I will not. Aid me.
Ay, ayan. La. Nakikita ko naman sa taas eh kung may sira na yung ano ko. Rail jack. Pag nasira na, balikan ko. Kailangan ko balikan niya. Mawasak yan.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got.
Dapat nga ako na lang yung magdadrive eh. Hindi naman sa kanya yun. Tamo, 1-4 na lang oh. Pinapaliguan niya yata ng bala.
Make it 2.
Ay, pumasok ulit.
Away crew. Wrecking time. Destroy marked components.
Saan yung rail jack ko? Ayun oh. Sira ulo to. Binababad dun sa ano. Binababad dun sa kano ng kalaban. Kaya nasisira tuloy. Uy, umalis ka dyan.
Tenno on deck.
Uy. Uy, umalis ka dyan. Di ka marunong. Umalis ka dito. I-park muna natin dito sa gilid para hindi tamaan ng ano, ng laser.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel. Tenno,
Tapos
disembark.
pasukin natin tong asteroid. Ay, wait lang. Tapos na pala. Tapos na. Anong kailangan ko gawin? Away crew. Destroy the first core. Ay. May sirain pero... Wait lang. Pasok muna tayo.
Welcome back.
Dinadrive niya na naman. Loko to ha. Gaya mo siya. Labas mo na ako. Sisi... Loko-loko to oh. Binababad sa ano.
We have one less crew ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
Wait lang ah. Away crew. Destroy the first core. Destroy the first core. Ah, kailangan pala yung mga ship. Wasakin yung mga ship. Ay, nakalagay first core. Okay. Ako naman. Alas ka dyan. Alas ka dyan. Alis.
Prepare to repel borders.
Alis, di ka marunong.
We have been boarded. This
Boarded?
is our home. Defend it.
Pinasok kami oh, tamo, pinapasok pa tayo ng kalaban dito. Kaya kailangan dito maraming ano kay, may mga kasama kay. Kung wala kasama dito, may sira yung railjack. At yung kasama dapat marunong. Mas ka dito. Hindi ka tayo makausap eh, kaya
Return to stations. We can clean up.
uy. Ayan, papasukin niya yan. Kaya ganyan. Ayan, kapag sira na yung cruise ship, papasukin mo yung ship na yan.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Ah, wasak na.
Fire crew
Nakakainis to. Umalis ka nga rito. Yan.
multiple bogies. Man the guns.
Ayan, wasak na. Wasak na ba? Ah, wasak na.
Down.
1844. Ito, wasakan natin itong mga to. Uy! Boom.
Tenno deployed. Incoming ground sleds. About to ring the doorbell.
Parang di naman nasisira, no? 22.
Maintain pressure.
Ang dami pa. Parang wala nangyayari ah. Wait lang. Pasukin ko nga. Pag pinasok ko, hindi naman din ganito kanina. Ayun na. Okay na, okay na. Ito pinasok niya na rin pala.
Radiator exposed.
Ayun na, okay na, okay na, okay na. Expose na ulit. Expose na. Ah, bakit? So, wasakin natin yung radiator. Boom.
Destroy the core now. Key components marked. Destroy them.
Okay, wasak na.
Scratch one ship killer.
Ito naman sila. Parating na yung mga yan. Tirahin na natin. Ang dami ah. Hindi na ubos ah. 5 na lang, 5.
Incoming fighters. Get to stations.
Sa akin natin yan.
Remaining fighters are being called off. Excellent. Ship killer
Na.
neutralized. Suggest
na.
we move on.
Voice chat sa audio.
Another job well executed.
Wait lang, ayaw may escape. Tagal. Voice chat. Chat. Audio. Enable voice. Low, low. Low, low, low. Low, low. Low. Low, low. Low. Low, low. Low. Low, low. 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 Hindi ko alam kung ano dito. Pero na-check ko na lahat. Natin voice chat. Baka meron dito. Recruiting chat. Region chat. Chat. Chat message. Baka yun kanina enable voice.
Mother bless our captain and keep them safe from all corruption beyond the firmament. Mother bless our crew. Mother keep our provisions free from...
Baka yung meron dito. Okay, nakakuha ko na yung Earth. Venus naman, pero ayoko muna. Natamad ako. Earth lang muna. Earth. Pwede rin Pluto. Neptune. Vil. Lakas nito. Malalakas yung kalaban dito. Ano pwede kong gawin? Pwede nating gawin ay parang gusto kong palakasin tong arm ano kay weapon ko. Kulang tayo sa Endo. Wala tayong Endo. Paano ba mag-farm ng Endo? Pag may hindi alam, YouTube.
Hey everyone, Pups. Kind of how that goes, how to get endo. So let's actually go over some of the better farming methods. One of the most popular simple farming methods is this right here, arbitrations. You'll have to get really far into the game, but eventually you will unlock arbitrations. You may have to, I believe, complete all nodes or complete far enough in the storyline. I can't quite remember exactly. But the way arbitration works is this. It is a very specific mission type. It'll randomly buff a Warframe. As you can see, Titania has 300% strength, so if you have a good Titania build, throw her on. And it'll buff a weapon. As you can see, Amphis, damage plus 300%. So that is buffed as well. If you have a good Amphis build, Riven, etc., go for it. You collect Endo here simply just by running the mission. The reason why is Endo is dropped as a mission reward very frequently. Large amounts of Endo, as well as Ayaton sculptures. Not with anything slotted in them, but if you just play the game, again, you'll get enough of the stars to slot them in. So running this, you can easily get 10,000 to 15,000 Endo an hour. Of course, it is always up to RNG, pure luck, because if you get unlucky and you get none of the Endo drops, well, that just sucks. But it also drops a Vitus Essence, which can be used in the Arbitrations of Honor sculptures. Currently, the most effective and best way to get Endo in the game is by running Steel Path Void Anyo Arena on Sedna. So I believe the reason this is so good, I don't personally run this myself because I'm not a big Steel Path player, so I haven't gotten here yet. But I believe the reason this is such a good farm is the enemies on this node just straight up drop Endo when killed. So the meta is you want to have a very good team with like a Desecrate Necros, a truly know Steel Path. So this, as you can see, weekly Ayaton treasure hunt. Simply make sure you bring a fast Warframe because it's a that if you just play through the game. A later game method as well, and this is a daily, is the daily sorties. The reason being, it's essentially sorties because, oh look at that, sculptures. I don't Railjack. Quickly show this off. Wreckage, call it what you will. Flat Endo, as you can see here. Railjack. The reason Railjack is good for Endo is I like to go to Veil Proxima, leveling up my intrinsics, just run it around. You'll get a bunch of scrap, and that scrap, or ship wreckage, call it what you will, you can exchange for Endo. I don't think I have a ton right now because I was just playing a lot of Railjack and I just sold most of my Endo, or sorry, scrap for Endo, wreckage for Endo, etc. So I'll just quickly show this off just in case. So here in Warframe is where you have your scrap wreckage. This is what you can dissolve for Endo. You get a ton of drops of these each mission, and each one, the Mark IIIs, are 225 Endo. Some will have a little bit higher, some will have a little bit lower. It depends what other drops you get. And the nice thing is Warframe is planning on changing the system so you won't have to scrap your wreckage so much, and it won't each wreckage be an individual item with a limit of 30. So Railjack, soon enough at update, I believe 30.5, hopefully, it'll be a little easier to manage. So in my opinion, those are all of my main sources and popular ways to get Endo. A lot of people at this point are aware of most methods, but there is a ton of things you can do to get Endo, to just get Ayatons and just farm. You can just straight up buy Ayaton sculptures and have all of the Endo that way, right? Like, you can pay to win in this game naturally. Is it worth it? I would say no, not really, but I mean, that's because I like playing the game.
Railjack missions lang daw. Tapos magbenta ng scrap. Paano? Yun. Wala. Kaso baka magaganda to. Tulad yan, maganda to. $603. $140. Ito malakas oh. $230. Ito talaga malakas. 1,000. Light map. Ito na. Install natin. Kaka-endo tayo. Ito na yan. So, ito. Oh, lakas. Kulang milestone. So, benta na to. Ito yung pinakamalakas. Ayan. May tayong endo kaso kulang. Stone ba to? Yun. Wag. Lalambot. Kulang isang Stone. $2,000 na ano natin, no? Try nga ako sa Ville nga. Tignan natin kung kaya natin.
Hello.
6770. Wala. Must be rank 7 or higher. Ito kaya natin, oh. Corpus Obelisk. May kalaban na agad. Nakita na ako. Loko. Ayun, tigas. Grabe, ang lakas. Ala. Wala, hindi mo mapatay. Yung liit-liit lang. Hindi mo mapatay. Abort, abort. Hindi kaya to. Tigas, oh. Wala ito, hindi kaya. Abort muna, abort. May nag-join pa, hindi naman kaya. Abort. Lakas yun. Dapat talaga paunti-unti muna eh. Mula Earth hanggang ano, hanggang Ville. Toothbrush mo na ako. Lakas yun. Dapat talaga paunti-unti muna eh. Mula Earth hanggang ano.
Oh, by all means, glad. For the seasons, it always changes. Well, for you, that is. All right, my loyal brokers. These fools wish to be parted with their credits. Let's see if we can't give them what they deserve. Buy the void. Ring the bell.
Investors, ready your brokers. The index is about to open. And the broker off. Broker down. Index points up for grabs. Got him! Right in the finances! Index points up for grabs! Can Tenno turn this one around?
What was that? This is highly irregular. The odds of that occurring by accident are astronomical. This was an act of sabotage.
Got him! Right in the finances! More points in the vault! The index is up! Investors are eyeing those dropped points!
Brokers, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Broker down! Big capitalization for Annual Corp! Capitalization! Investors are eyeing those dropped points! Big capitalization for Annual Corp! Points in the open! And there's the bell! Tenno win! Disappointed expression! Capitalists, are you ready for the index? The index opens for capitalization! Broker down! Death taking big hits on the index!
Brokers, you need to turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points! Nest taking big hits on the index! Investors are eyeing Front Point. Bad day for Annual and his investors. And there's the bell! Market upset! Tenno wins! Dark hides from boss. Excited mood! The index begins soon! And the brokers are off! Index points up for grabs! Index points up for grabs! Points in the open! Capitalization's trending up!
Come on, brokers! How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Broker down! Points in the open! Not a good day on the index for them and brokers. Points in the open! Shares soar on that brutal capitalization! Capitalize! 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 This is the index! Index points up for grabs! Tenno rally drives Annual Corp confidence down, down, down! Investors are eyeing dropped points! Brokers! Trading is complete!
Last, in light of their recent performance, we have decided to relist your brokers. You may now compete openly on the index. You're in the big leagues now, little man. May the void keep you from ruin.
Success. We've been relisted. We can now place the kind of bets we need to attract the greed of Anyo. We need to entice him enough to wager the hostages and the Triuna. However, we must exercise caution. Don't come on too strong, or he will back off. We need to, as they say, hustle him.
Investors nervous. Brokers in position. The bell about to ring. This is the index.
Fight hard and win, but not by so much as to make them all nervous. If Anyo loses by a wide margin, his gambler's instincts will make him walk away, and we'll have failed the Myconians. Failed me. Keep your victory within this margin.
Index points up for grabs. Bad day for Annual and his investors. Broker down. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
You're ahead by too many points. Don't make Mr. Anyo skittish.
Index points up for grabs. Index points up for grabs. Annual Corp is working its way out of debt. Broker down. Points in the open. Bad day for Annual and his investors. And there's the bell. Market upset. Tail win. Narcotics report. Who rules the index? Find out when the bell rings.
This is it, Anyo. If we win this one, we're fighting for the return of Niwa in the next round. That, or we will walk away with your credits.
You're in no position to dictate terms. You forget, this is my index.
Ah, did you hear that, Tenno? Mr. Anyo is afraid he'll lose.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Points in the open. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the vault? Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression.
I know I said to make it look like they could win, but you're actually letting them win.
Points in the open. Points in the open. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. Index points up for grabs. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. Holding lots of points is dangerous. And
There's a difference between making them think they can win and them winning. Don't let them win.
that's rising on the index with that capitalization. And the index closes.
So be it. The void giveth, and the void taketh away.
Who rules the index? Find out when the bell rings.
Mr. Anyo, are you afraid the void is no longer on your side?
Blasphemy! I am an instrument of the void's will. From the void flows fortune to those worthy.
Then prove you are worthy, Anyo. Up your ante, Niwa and the Triuna.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
You need to almost lose, not almost win. Aim to beat their score by a narrow margin. He was counting on you.
Index points up for grabs.
Watch those margins. I want you in the black, but not by too much.
Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling. Points in the open. Big capitalization for Annual Corp. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
The Void has spoken to me, Glass. I'll give you the chance you want, but it will cost you dearly. I will wager these pitiful colonists and their totem, but you must put in kind. If I lose, they're yours. But should I win, Glass, your Corpus titles, holdings, land, all will be mine. So, what do you say?
I'm in.
Papa said I was born special.
Niwa is the Triune. That's why Neff's so interested in her. Suddenly, this makes sense. The Myconians had concealed her abilities to protect her. But why give a child such a burden?
My dear Glass, why are you so eager to tempt ruin for a little girl? You'll soon see how the Void favors my fortune above yours.
Wealth has no purpose until turned against suffering. I'd wager more if I had it.
Your winning streak stops here. The index is mine, after all.
Capitalists, are you ready for the index? The bell. Start killing, Vision. Brokers. Points in the open.
What is this? What's going on? Hanyo, swear on the Void that you're not cheating.
My dear Glass, I assure you I have no idea what you're talking about.
Keep fighting, Tenno. Investigating the source of these anomalies.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Holding lots of points is dangerous and thrilling. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Got 'em! Right in the finances! Can Tenno turn this one around? Let's watch. Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! All eyes on that market upset. Market upset! Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful!
Glassed, it looks like your crack team of brokers just cracked under pressure. Now I'm in the black, and you're facing financial ruin. A deserving end for your contempt of the Corpus way of life. They made you what you are. You deserve bankruptcy.
Ergo's suspicions are correct. Cheated. I have identified the systems responsible for these cheats. I need you to break into AnnuCorp servers and steal the control codes for his traps. Anyo's traps. Only then can he be defeated in the Index.
Tenno, I need not remind you there is little margin for error. The fraudster cannot know we have gained the upper hand.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that before the data destruction is complete. This isn't a code, it's something else. A recording from Niwa. Continue with your mission while I decrypt this message. You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code. This is it. The code.
You have executed the plan beautifully. Get ready for your next battle on the Index. The outcome promises to be much different.
reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code. Arms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
How much longer can I go on for? The passing will come in a few years with no one to take the Triuna from me. I'll just be gone, surrounded by rusting robots, and the Triuna will be lost forever.
Ergo, what?
Triuna is the Myconian's chosen one. It passes from one to the next in a simple ceremony. A pinprick on the finger is all it is.
A disease.
Yes, likely. The Myconians may be carriers with ancestral resistance to the infestation. Or they are merely keepers of the flame, perpetuating a weaker strain through this ritual.
The infested fear hybrids.
They do, and so the Myconians harvest them without violence. That is their way of life. Eventually, the Triuna succumbs to the burden, and so they must pass it on, and on, lighting a new torch before the other fades away.
Fades? You mean dies. We could cure her before that happened.
What an extraordinary gift! No Triuna would ever want to lose that. They live in honor, to serve their people, for the greater good.
But they're only children.
It's overglassed. I have everything I want. Niwa is mine, and the Sequence's president is in ruin. You have nothing to wager that interests me.
The Myconians do. An old war relic will be our wager. In a way, a product of the void. Something you might have more than passing interest for. Am I right?
Don't kid yourself. What? It's disgusting. It's beautiful. Those colonists would wager this? Don't those idiots realize how much this is worth?
All or nothing. Held in escrow. Are you in, Neff?
Yes. By the void, I'm in.
Capitalists, are you ready for the index?
I've grown tired of this, brokers. Dish out your humiliation so I may retire to counting my riches.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Broker down.
Wait, what is this? Play fair, you metal wretches!
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. All eyes on that market upset. Points in the open.
Come on, broker! How long are you going to let them do this to you?
All eyes on that market upset. Index points up for grabs. Best brokers in the red. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Restrain enthusiasm for that capitalization. Broker down. And there's the bell! Tenno Reel in the wind! This is the Index! I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host.
Brokers? How are they winning? By the void, this is my index! This shouldn't be possible!
Don't you recognize the free market in action, Mr. Anya? Allow my brokers to teach you how it's supposed to work.
Brokers? What's going on? Are you trying to get fired?
Index points up for grabs. Points in the open! Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket!
Come on, brokers. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Investors are eyeing those dropped points! The 10-0 score! Investors get jittery! And there's the bell!
So be it. The void giveth, and the void taketh away.
Capitalists! Are you ready for the index?
Glast, what have you done?
I guess the odds aren't in your favor today, Neff.
Index points up for grabs! Investors smiling on that capitalization. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Index points up for grabs. Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Index points up for grabs. Annual Corp on the comeback. Points in the open. Look at this. Nest brokers are rallying and the Tenno are desperate. Index points up for grabs. Lots of investors on the floor today. Index points up for grabs. Brokers, trading is complete.
Well, well, look at that. Even a loser can win a coin toss now and then. Now, let's say we do a rematch. I'll throw in some of your old holdings in Eris.
I think we'll cash in now, Mr. Anyo. Don't want to push our luck too far.
What? No, wait just a moment. I have an exciting wager for you. Ore discoveries in the outer sectors. And to up the ante, a new squadron of Bursas hot off the assembly line. What do you say? Are you in? Hello? Answer me!
Lotus, you may now return the child to her people.
She could be cured. Why return her? So she lives a shortened life surrounded by monsters?
Surrounded by family, her people who honor her. Are you really going to impose your own values on these people you don't understand?
She only thinks this is what she wants. What you call tradition, others call indoctrination. If she comes to the Valley and is cured, she'll be free to return to her people if that's her choice.
And the Myconians? Without the passing, their way of life will end forever. Their skills, their traditions, wiped out by a powerful outsider.
They'd have to adapt, yes. We'd do our best to protect them, as we do for all that suffer. Tenno, you've lived through similar obligations. What would you choose for Niwa?
This is a strange place. So clean. Everyone is nice to me, so I guess I'll get used to it. I'm so weak from the treatment, but I feel stronger every day. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I guess anything I want. I miss my papa and my family, but I sure don't miss the Mumbors. Thank you, Tenno.
We need to clean this up. Search for the source of the infestation and exterminate it. Detected a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
We fought with honor.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Ordis is how
Angry?
I may require maintenance after all.
I must ask that you keep our dealings a secret from... Many safe returns.
One shard of Seraglass is all I have left of my father. But it's all I need to find him again. There is so much to be this moon requires a curious mind and a firm hand. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
Grab the snack and throw it at the monster door!
Well done. We can access the infested tunnels now. Head inside. Warning. Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced. Certain infested organisms are massively increasing the toxicity levels. Eliminate them. Use organic samples to help stabilize yourself against the toxicity levels. The infested carry their own antidote of sorts. Toxicity is falling away to nothing with the infested gone. We can now access the isolation funds.
Just a little further! You're almost through the icky infested bits! The ruins await!
There is a necromech guarding the ruins. You will need to defeat it in order to roam the ruins.
Here's the big guy! He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip!
The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno!
disabling one arm is a good start, the Necromech remains 82% combat effective. I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled.
And he's down! Never doubted you for a minute, Chip.
Follow me. I will take you to the safety interlocks. The vaults were extended and reinforced many times. The outer layers have all but collapsed under the infestation's relentless spread, but the inner chambers remain unbreached. Now that I have activated all of the generators, the vault door is now active and awaiting the correct code. A maximum of 3 errors are permitted before the failsafe protocol seals the vault. Do not simply guess. Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you can find a use for it.
Very, very good. You descend and return, most pleasing. So many descend and remain as remains. Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate with only one eye open.
This area is sound. Are you interested in a business exchange? Perhaps another time then?
What time?
Exercise caution whenever possible.
You are here, and you appreciate one who is not afraid of a little work. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
To access the isolation, you will need to find a way through the infestation first.
Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it. That looks yummy for a monster door. Let's find some more.
Very unpleasant, but undoubtedly what we need. Just a little more.
Now we just need a jug to mash everything together in.
Protect the vessel while it is stewing. The stench is bound to draw infested. The combined sample is ready. Hurl it against Orifice Portal and it should open. Well done. We can access the infested tunnels now. Get inside. Warning. Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced. Certain infested organisms are massively increasing the toxicity levels. Eliminate them. Use organic samples to help stabilize yourself against the toxicity levels. The infested carry their own antidote of sorts. These are the last of the infested in the area. The largest and deadliest specimens from deeper levels. Be careful. Toxicity levels are dropping now. The infested have retreated. We can proceed to the isolation vaults. The Entrati ruins are close. Keep pushing, and you will be there in no time. There is a guardian here, a necromech. You will need to destroy it so you can explore the ruins. The guardian of the vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
You're making waves, Dream. I can feel.
Here's the big guy. He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
There is so much, so be it. Let's see what you're made of. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
The combined sample is ready. Hurl it against Orifice Portal and it should open. There. Now we can progress into the tunnels. Do not dawdle!
Oh, wow, it's so toxic in here it'll burn your casing off. We need to do something or the vault won't open. Some of the infested are real stinkers. Get them before they make things worse.
Use organic samples to help stabilize yourself against the toxicity levels. The infested carry their own antidote of sorts. These are the last of the infested in the area. The largest and deadliest specimens from deeper levels. Be careful. Toxicity is falling away to nothing with the infested gone. We can now access the isolation vaults. The Entrati ruins are close. Keep pushing, and you will be there in no time. There is a necromech guarding the ruins. You will need to defeat it in order to roam the ruins. Ah, the Necromech Guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno! The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno! The Necromech has ceased function. A most satisfactory outcome. Disabling one arm is a good start. The Necromech remains 82% combat effective.
And he's down! Never doubted you for a minute, Chip!
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way. Shed no tears for the Necromen, for they are now relentless enemies to all. And there is no countermanding that.
A fallen tower needs your help.
Okay, power's on. Now we gotta use that code on the door.
You can only make 3 mistakes before the vault will lock permanently. Be sure before you input.
pushing them back!
Error. 2 attempts left. Error. 1 attempt left.
Fight well, friends! Do not relent!
I do not know what riches you may find, if any, but you will certainly discover some small measure of wisdom locked away down here.
An interesting expedition, I trust. You did well, according to Lloyd. A reward is in order for your efforts. I do hope you'll go again. There is so much more to be found. Things hidden from a mundane gaze.
Their will is breaking! They can
I must ask that you... be pragmatic in all aspects of life.
Have you met my wife? I wish I hadn't. Okay, forgive me. That was cheap. Let's keep this between us. Don't go getting infested now.
Mining isn't my only interest. I'm also together. We will build the future.
This area is a sub... Greeting. I am sorry we were not able to arrive at a satisfactory arrangement. Labs. I am. Ladies, say hello. Are you Exercise caution whenever possible.